What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Wolfenstein The Old Blood. So we just had to axe our friend. Well, it wasn't an axing, it was definitely a shooting. However, God, it got Grisly in here real fast. And I don't see any bears. I can barely bear it. What does this say? Carl, send this telegram to the dig site camp. To Everhart, I have repaired the ladder roboter. Even though it's a sturdy machine, beware of wear and tear when using it in the dig site tunnels. I have ordered spare parts and fuel from Castle Wolfenstein in case it breaks down again. You can pick up the repaired ladder roboter by the old town gates. Love, Gustav. Love and hugs and kisses. Let's continue, shall we? So in the previous episode, all hell had broken loose.
We had a monster in our basement. My father said if I'd done wrong, he would creep out at night and come for me. I tried to do no wrong. The monster came all the same.
Nothing says good parenting like the hefty application of fear and terror towards wrongdoing of children. Oh, God. For something called a ladder roboter, it sure doesn't do a great job at laddering. Hey, ladder me. You could tell this thing's gonna be a hog. I'm excited about this already. Let's go. I need to find out.
Ruins. Helga's gotta be there. Whatever she's doing, it's bad, and you gotta stop it. Then snatch the goddamn folder. Only one more hill, Billy boy. Only one more.
Wait, so I can have a shotgun and I can drive the ladder robot? Oh, it's on now. Ladder roboter, I command you to open a door. Yeah. Let's smack up some zombies, too. I'm just gonna gush him. That seems alright. Ooh, I blew a hole in him. Yikes. That's pretty metal. Did I squish him? Is he all nice and taken care of? Have we made a good zombie puree here? A good zombie purrit, as they like to call it down in the Utahs. Yeah, there it is. Just gotta jib him every now and again. That was pleasurable. I enjoyed. So can I get out of this thing? Is that possible? Oh, the E key makes me reload? That's weird. Alright, ladder roboter, here. Well, do I want to just keep... So, what do I do here? How do I get out of the ladder roboter? I believe the system may have failed to prepare me for this. Hold on. Ah, you gotta press the jump button. This seems like a really short stop for using a big badass robot. Like, you give me a big badass robot over here, and then you take it away from me over here. The arms are kind of gargantuan and weird looking, though. It's like a battle sloth. What is that? I heard gurgling. Hold on. Oh, well. I'll worry about... I just put my eye out on a giant plank back there. I'll be like, ah, Mom told me the truth. I put my eye out. Did anybody actually ever meet a kid that put their eye out? That was always the threat that my mom used. Like, if you keep doing that, you're going to put your eye out. But nobody ever put their eye out. There was nobody to set an example. There was no kid in an eye patch, for example. There needed to be a kid in an eye patch. You need somebody to be there physically, just to let you know that your mom's not blowing smoke up your ass. What, your mom didn't blow smoke up your ass? Fine then, maybe my family's weird. Let's go back over here. Some bullets, and some bombing shoes, and maybe break this crate open. Yeah, that looks good. Sure. Put on some helmets, because that seems pretty awesome. So, where do we go from here? Nah. Oh, maybe you have to break those ropes right there. Okay. Let's break some ropies. Hey. Oh, you gotta climb up the back. Alright. They put the ladder on the back. I don't know. I put the ladder on the front. The ladder on the former. Ah! No. Work. I command you. Maybe I have to shoot him. Let's try shooting him. Maybe that'll work. I mean, I kind of feel like my giant death robot should be able to handle this, but whatever. Nope, that is not the proper weapon for what we are trying to accomplish right now. Get the handgun. Ah, there it is. Now we're back in business. Okay. Let's take this thing on in. We'll see what we can accomplish here. There's probably something down in the water right there too, but you know what? I'm feeling lazy today. It's been one of those weeks where I'm just... Is that somebody we truly needed to hurt? It seemed like he was just kind of like holding the line. I mean, I get the fact that he's part of the enemy army, but I don't know. It would have been nice to have a pal every now and again. Oh, man. See? That's why you take the bomb and shoots right there. See, I knew there was a catch. There's actually no way to get him up off your ride if you don't have the bomb and shoots. Oh, good. They're raining from the sky. That's always pleasing. I don't know if we have, like, limited armor here, or how this is all going to work. I'm just trying to squish him in all honesty, but it doesn't appear to work very well. There we go. That seems to be the more efficient plan. Let's stick with that. Give him that big old left. His jab isn't much, but his haymaker's pretty. And, well, if you got a killer haymaker, might as well use that thing. And everybody needs hay. I'm almost out of ammo. Let me reload this thing before something else goes wrong. Because in all my plans, something... Oh my god, they're everywhere. In all of my plans, something inevitably goes wrong. Let's get off of this giant death robot that doesn't allow me to use my guns. Ow! Run! That animation's kind of... I don't know if it's maybe just me, but the animation's kind of iffy for that one. I kind of like doing this on foot a little bit better. I fully realize that this is a bad plan, and it's not going to work out for me. What just happened right there? I don't even know what happened right there. So do they just keep, like, endlessly spawning? I don't know. Some more explanation would have been appreciated. Take that guy out. I guess this time we'll stay in the robot, which is weirdly susceptible to which is weirdly susceptible to zombie incursion. Alright. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Get him off. Put a hole in him. That one's just going to leapfrog me entirely. See, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going here. It definitely does not appear to be anywhere out of doors. Then again, indoors isn't looking so swell either. I don't know. This section is kind of falling flat with me. Like, it should be awesome, but for some reason, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I think it's just the endless variation of zombies and that weird animation from when they run. That's like kind of like a glitch run. I don't know. I think you only got to get him in the head with like one pellet for it to work. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, good. That instant zombification action when you hit him with a shotgun. Watch, my luck, I probably picked up the one shotgun of zombification in the entire place. It seems odd that I can hold the shock hammer in one hand, but I can't hold a pistol in one hand. Are they all gone? Or are there any left? I think they might be all gone. Let's go investigate again. If we end up dead, well, I guess I'm a giant noob. Oh, look, we parked him perfectly over the sewer, just in case he needs to make a binky. Let's go off this way. Doesn't look like there's much left around here. I'm going to take the bomb and shoes. We'll grab... Ooh, free knife. Yeah. Got Helmet's letter. Another Zed coming in that way. Need to make sure there's no coming from that direction. Okay, no zombies. We do have one right there, which I shall dispense the bulletry upon. We're pretty much... Ooh, there's gold right there. Yeah, I'll take that. Pull the giant handle. That'll probably open that gate right there. I think that this robot could go right through that gate too. I don't know. The other door was made out of wood and also reinforced with metal, and it went through that. So I figure something just made out of, I don't know, random bars would probably be good too. Ooh, there's gold over here as well. Yes, please. I like gold. Gold, 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 gold. It's mine. What's in here? A little bit of the old lore and goodness. A letter attached to the wall. Give me my rifle real fast so that I can panic and spray bullets at people if I need to. It looks like you can just like step up in here. I don't actually know if there's anything super useful. Another knife inside that sack right there. See, a little bit more gold. How are we doing on the gold in this level? We're maxed out on knives, which makes... Oh, wow, we're doing pretty poorly. I mean, we've got almost half of it, but when it comes to gold bullion, I don't need all of it. Frankly, if you could find like 1 or 2 gold bullion, you'd probably be in really, really good shape. The shape of a rectangle of gold. Are you attacking my robot, sir? Are you hassling my robot? This robot is for entertainment purposes only. I will have you know. He is a member of his community. Is there any gold that I walked by? I like gold a lot. I don't know if we talked about... Oh, is a minigun in here? Can I bring that with me while I pilot this thing? That would make my overall robot piloting experience more fruitful, I think. It would make me happier. Well, fine then. I didn't want to bring my chain gun anyways. Can I have the chain gun? Please let me have the chain gun. Oh man. So yeah, always take the bomb and shoots out by default, it looks like, because when they climb up, you have no way to get them off of you without the bomb and shoots. So now that the door's been opened to hell, let us go get a chain gun, because that will solve all of our problems. Clearly. Here we go. There we go. Let's just mincemeat all these guys. Mincemeat seems like it would smell good. It really depends if it's spear mincemeat or if it's going to be like winter fresh mincemeat or pepper mincemeat. I don't know. It all sounds good to me. You know there's about to be more of these raining from the sky right now. Robot, stop making extra noises when you're not being piloted. That makes me think you're haunted. And everything around here is freaky right now and I can't handle it. Gun, you don't need anything from me? Good. Any gold around here that wants to go home with Uncle BJ? I would never trust an uncle named BJ. I'd be like, your name is Uncle BJ. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to get in your car. And I'm absolutely, nope. I don't want a Charleston shoe. Nope, not even one. I like Charleston shoe, but I won't let that waylay my common sense. It is tingling right now, and I don't want to let... Can I go up that? Oh, that seemed like it'd be a good place for a secret. And I don't want to let Deadpool down. Alright, well, it looks like we may have hit the end of the road here. I mean, that door is open right there, though. We can go look at that. They want us to double back a little bit. Bomb and shoes I think we're good on. There's a key right there.
Can you hear me, Mr. BJ?
I hear you, Annette.
I think I found my friend. She's locked inside this big house. There's the back way. I will save her.
Just
No time, Mr. BJ. I have to run.
be careful.
You know this girl isn't gonna make it. There's no way. She's an ancillary character. This girl's dead. This girl is toast. Oh, you can pre-spin the barrel? How did I never know that? Through the back door we go. Oh, we had to get a key from there. Okay. Really, guys? I've got a minigun, and this is the way you choose to enter the set? It looks like you can kill him with just, like, sheer damage to the body. You don't want to do that. My gun is bigger. Hadn't you heard? Never mess with the guy with the bigger gun. Isn't that the rule? I don't think this is the most efficient weapon for eliminating zombies. Hold on. Let me grab this right here. Alright. Ooh, another chain gun. See, I could have refilled my other one if I was being particularly motivated. I'm never motivated by particulars, though. Peen Tree doesn't do it for me. I just want to make sure they're not spawning in behind me because they like to do that. Give me that chain gun. Faster. There might be zombies behind us. This would be a great way if they keep respawning to get that minigun achievement so that we can carry a minigun with us at all times. I mean, would that make you happy? It would make me happy. Do you want miniguns? Because this is how you get miniguns. Let's reload it. Okay. Down goes that guy. Ooh, yes, I would definitely like a Racketon round. I wonder if these even count. Ugh. This all seems like it's a setup. Yep, come closer, my child. I have holy dispensation for you from my chain gun, which now needs to be reloaded. Yeah, I'm beginning to think you probably just want to go through here as quickly as possible. It looks like they just respawn. That, however, being the case, like I said, let's get our machine gun. I want to get my minigun achievement so that we can carry one with us in our inventory, because that would be super helpful. I can think of 0 situations in which a minigun would be an encumbrance, and I would not be excited by its presence. How much do we have left to go, though? That would be the other question that I would ask here. Perks, perk alerts, where are you at, perks? We need, oh man, we need like 38 more. Oh my god. I really feel like something bad's gonna happen to us if we stay here. What's weird is it says that I'm only like 43% of the way through the game, but I thought this was gonna be a lot shorter. So honestly, I'm getting a lot more game out of this than I thought I was gonna get as of this point. Get rid of you. Who says you can't hit headshots with, well, as he says that, who said you can't get headshots? Ooh, yeah. I don't think these zombies realize how much zombie killing experience I have altogether. It's a lot. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Yep, all of you need to go. I have a chain gun. Thank you. Now, are these counting? That would be the other question, because if I was a really sneaky developer, I might sit down and be like, nope, zombies don't count because they respawn endlessly, but it looks like they were actually merciful. Oh. Okay. I thought this one came with a gun on it. We'll have to listen for the sound of the zombies coming from behind us. That's the sound of the Zeds chewing on your brain. Yay. Alright, never mind. Let's grab this over here. You know they still have chain gangs in the United States, like some places? I know they don't have them here, because all of the road workers unions get super grumpy whenever, like, prisoners get work and they don't. However, in some places they still have chain gangs where they, like, chain you all together and then you, like, build railroads and shit. It's kind of crazy. Die! He said with all of the love in his heart. When I tell you to die, just know that I'm saying it philosophically. I don't really mean that I want you to die. I mean that you're in my way, and I just want to get to my objective. I appreciate you being here, but your contribution is no longer necessary. Especially you, Jeff. What's over here? Gold? I bet there's gold. Is there gold? Give me gold. That guy's got a schvert. Nothing we can do with him. I was hoping maybe he would have some kind of, I don't know, object that we could manipulate. And then after having manipulated the object, good things would happen. Wait, did we just come out the way that we went in? I'm pretty sure we were already here. How does this help me? How does this assist? It doesn't look like it assists me at all. Hold on. So that opened up right there. Is it something like not trigger in here? Like what happens when I come around this way? Nothing. This would be a lot easier if I could aim or if you would hold your head still. Thank you. Let's go through this one more time. See if I missed any fundamentals here. If the fundaments of being inside the church have escaped me. So you go this way. You can open up that gate so that you can go back. Oh, okay. I didn't see that big blue door right there. All right, we need the robot. Someone fetch my robot. You got what? You guys don't have robot butlers where their only job is to get you a robot? You're missing out. Definitely missing out. I would highly recommend the experience of having your own robot butler. Alright. Let's get the shock hammer out. And off we go. This thing walks with sort of a lurchy movement. I could see it becoming obnoxious. Like, for example, back in the old days, I had to help clean out the pasture with, like, a big tractor when I was younger. And I hated it because it had no shocks on the bottom of it. Like, it had no shocks. Seriously. It had no suspension system. Zero suspension. And so, what would end up happening was after like 2 hours of using it, your back would hurt like hell because it had been bouncing up and down for hours, and so it would really kind of sting. And this thing seems like it has that sort of like, I don't know, affinity for spinal damage already lined up. Get out the way! This is sort of like classical video gaming right here. Robots versus zombies. Throw some pirates and some ninjas in it. I think we're good. Jump out of the bot for a second. See if we can find any specific way inside to watch our friend die, because you know that's what's going to happen. Characters like her, and I love that right there. Boars are one of my favorite, like, medieval animals. Definitely. Like, drawn in that old medieval style. I love boars. Boars are badass. Alright, well, I guess we have to have the robot for that. Hopefully nothing bad happens when I do this. This game really likes to make bad things happen whenever... Ah. Wait, there's Nazis around? Oh. Alright, so I guess we're back into this right here. I wasn't expecting to be fighting with Nazis so soon. I thought there was going to be more zombies. I was getting all lazy because the zombies are kind of easy to deal with. Alright, well, let's look for alternate routes inside. We can go around the backside of this building right... Oh, no, we can't. Never mind. There's a clipping plane. A mighty clipping plane of Nazism.
Ich denke nicht. Er muss schon tot sein. Wahrscheinlich sind das diese untoten Dinger.
Warum müssen wir hier oben festsitzen, während diese Dinger im Dunkeln lauern?
Hast du etwa Angst, Hans?
Vielleicht? Hast du gesehen, was sie mit Fritz gemacht haben?
Ich konnte Fritz leiden. Aber er hat's nicht anders verdient. Hat sich mit den Falschen angelegt.
Sein Strudel war ausgezeichnet.
Mag sein. Aber er war ein Sünder. Ein reiner Körper und Geist vertreibt den Teufel.
Ich hoffe, dass er nicht in der Hölle landet.
Ich denke schon. Genug jetzt. Wir müssen wachsam sein.
Stimmt.
You ever notice how quickly, like, some people prescribe other people to hell? They're like, oh, yeah, that guy totally went to hell. Not me, though. Hell is always a place for other people. It's never a place for you. Is he going to turn around and come back this way? No, he's going to go in that way. Okay, well, does he perhaps come around this way, then? We have knives this time around, so this should be pretty easy. Not to sound too Scott Pilgrim about the whole thing. Why was that girl's nickname Knives? Alright, there's one. Life should be pretty easy now that we have knives. I remember the difficulty curve taking a major dive once I had knives. They helped me stay alive. I think I had 5. Looks like there's a hole. Does this go where I want to go? It might. But the obsessive parts of me want to kill everything. So, that's what I might just do here. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Wolfenstein. I will see you all later. Take care and hi-do.